Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. For anyone that was available on Wednesday, we did actually do like a pilot show, our live show, which was really successful. And a lot of people were actually giving us some feedback on that. So they want us to be a little bit more inclusive and not just talk about everyday people. They also want us to kind of like make this show about, people with high net worth or ultra high net worth. So we will try our best to be very inclusive. So our channel is actually called Money and You, and we will be talking about mainly we'll be giving you some information, some tips and ideas of what you can do with your money. It could be just your pocket money, or it could be money that you've actually got in your savings. So whatever money you have spare, we have ideas of and information of how you can go about maximizing what it is that you have at the moment. My name is actually Reem, but nobody can pronounce it properly. So we always stick to Busy Bee. So B is fine. So for this particular purpose, I'll say I'm B.
Hi, my name is Ishna, but same as Ms. B, a lot of people cannot pronounce my name, so you can call me Ishi.
Hello, my name is Ivona. I hope it's easy to pronounce. Welcome, everyone.
Hi, everyone. I'm Keyur, and just as the other two here, my name is very seldom pronounced correctly, and leave alone spelled correctly, so I go by K.
Okay, so for this particular show, we've actually put the question, "What's the buzz?" And that's because we're talking about an upcoming IPO end of this year for a company called Be Buzzy, and that company is actually spelled BEBUZZE. Okay, so it's bebuzzy.com, or you can go to the main company group, which is bebuzzygroup.com. All right, this is an English company. All right, but it has got authorization to float on the New York Stock Exchange later on this year. So we'll be talking about it, how it came about. We will also give you an insight of who's behind it and what kind of engine, financial engine is also supporting this company, and the makeup really of their social media platform. All right. So I will hand you over to my co-host Ishi. She can give you a little bit of a history about the founder of Be Buzzy.
Okay, thank you, Ms. B. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the background history of Be Buzzy and what's it all about. So Be Buzzy is a video sharing platform and a streaming service. So it allows our members to watch a wide variety of Be Buzzy originals such as documentaries, series, and movies on thousands of internet connected devices. So, and the streaming is completely free. It's actually based on each country service, country based as well. So if you are supposedly coming from India or if you're coming from the UK, so you can find original videos and documentaries, from your own, wide variety of, channel. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about Mr. Joseph Onero. He's the CEO and the founder of the parent company Be Buzzy, and also its other subsidiaries, which I'm going to talk about later. So he basically is an internet enthusiast who has created a commercial web presence since 2005. Okay, his focus has been in the field of marketing and advertising. He is originally from Nigeria and he's currently a UK citizen. So he has a degree in administration and previously also served as a CMO in business development. He also has previously owned tourism and travel company in the past. So he has a wide array of businesses, and now he has basically been successful in launching Be Buzzy, and it's something which is going to be really popular and is getting popular down the line. So that's in 2005 is when he created features and components, parts of what later became to be Be Buzzy. and suite of other products. So BeBuzzy consists of Proper Buzz, which is a real estate transaction. So it's basically a website where anything which is related to real estate is can be looked into and connected with people, and you can connect with people who are into real estate. Then we have the BeBuzzy, which is a social media platform for videos, photos, and blog sharing. And then the last is the AdBuzz, a commercial ad platform, and more. So if you will log on to bebuzzygroup.com is where you can, get more information about the other subsidiaries of BeBuzzy and the other companies which BeBuzzy owns. So now I'm going to hand over to Ivona, who's going to talk about Mr. David Burkess. So he is basically called as an angel investor, and Ivona is going to give you more information about Mr. David Burkess.
Hello. So, well, as said before, the IPO of BeBuzzy is coming very soon. It's coming in December. And until now, so many people got involved into the company. And one of the most influential people that is behind this is David Berkus. David Berkus, as many of you may know, is a worldwide recognized public speaker and entrepreneur. He's into investing into early stage companies and guaranteeing success to corporate governance. He's one of the most successful business angels, being investing into more than 190 early stage and enterprises, and staying into 40 of them as a chair member. He's also a chairman of a board of advisory for BeBuzzy, obviously. So I think having this person on a board of BeBuzzy, it's something that confirms a great potential of our platform. If you want
You can actually go ahead. You can actually find information on David Burkers on the bebuzzygroup.com website, and you can have also references about BeBuzzy regarding him on his LinkedIn profile. He lists all the companies that he's actually, involved with. And he, as Iwana says, he does sit on the board, advisory board of BeBuzzy. So you have such a big financial engine backing this small company. You know what time it is.
Actually, just to add to that, he's actually got a designation which says he's the chief advisory. So
yes, exactly. So that pretty much just speaks volume in itself. And Kay is actually going to talk to you about the BeBuzzy platform. I mean, BeBuzzy Group has so many projects going on at the moment, but the most important one and the number one that they're very, very focused on is the social media platform, which Kay will actually give you some description about that and how it operates.
Thank you, Ms. B. So, to introduce the BeBuzzy social media platform. So, if you want to see it like from a very top down view, yes, it is a social media website. It is something you would just say it's again one of another social media companies that is launching. But if you actually go inside, especially have a look at their app, which is under development and should be hitting the app stores pretty soon. You will basically find that it's a one-stop shop for almost everything that you require in social media. So you have videos which content creators can post. You have videos which media houses can post. You can even have music uploaded onto this website, which probably music creators can directly upload. You have the basic chat, audio, and video call functionality. You have the posting functionality where other people can comment and respond to your posts. You also have your news on which can be available on the social media. You can in fact even localize it to show you the content from your particular area. So basically you can customize it, and it will stop you from having to visit multiple social medias for checking out. And basically, nobody can live without social media these days, so we all need our daily dose of social media. So yeah, you can log into one website or one application, and you can save space on your phone as well, because yeah, you won't have the other apps taking space. So, and also I forgot to mention, you can upload images as well. You can have filters, and you can upload images and share it privately or publicly. So I would mostly, maybe next meeting, we try to like show you a demo of the application, because we are hoping that it is going to be live soon on the App Store. And once maybe we happen to show you the features, you guys can just download it on your phones. It's free. And one of the main plus points, I would say, for this social media is the fact that it offers the highest return for content creators. So, and basically what this social media believes in, and Mr. Joseph believes in, is the money that he spends in advertising and giving to third parties, he can rather give it to content creators, because word of mouth is the best publicity. So if you're happy with the service, you're happy with the returns that the particular social media is giving you, you're more likely to recommend it to other people to use. So yes, it's got the highest returns when it comes to content creation based on views. I don't have the official figures as of yet, but we did have a discussion on it, and it is higher than what other social medias are offering. Back to you,
Exactly,
B.
that's absolutely true. I mean, just to add on what Kay's just been saying, it is a platform right now, okay? And to give you an idea of how big it is, they've already got over 40 million users. You know, it's not yet in the app store, it's not yet in the app form, but it's a platform where you can log in on your using your computer, on the website, and and create an account. It is amazing. It is amazing for a startup ready to actually float. It's one that you should actually look out for. The other thing is, in terms of social interaction, it's the one social media platform where you can actually speak audibly, to each other without it being blocked in various countries where they tend to censor, and you can't hear the audio, or you can't actually have a conversation with the audio. BeBuzzy.com, you can actually have audio interaction with another person in a different country. So this is a social media platform that is for the future, so to speak. If you're not using it, I highly recommend that you actually log on and test out all the features. And I'm telling you, you'll be absolutely floored. Did you actually speak about the streaming service, Kate? Because that's quite an interesting part about BeBuzzy as well.
Yes, B. I did miss on that point. Sorry. So to bring to you guys notice and attention, basically what BeBuzz is also planning to do is offer a streaming service wherein they're going to directly tie up with the movie houses, and basically give them like a opportunity to reach the audience directly. So obviously there's going to be some commercials involved for them, there is going to be some financial gain, and for users what they would be getting is something like an exclusive. So rather than it being released on other OTT mediums, BeBuzzy is going to be hosting and having the OTT content which is going to be exclusive for BeBuzzy users. So that is something which is in the works, and again, it's going to be obviously worldwide. So for each part of the world, I'm sure there are going to be contracts signed up, which is going to be giving like the biggest movie houses exclusive rights to host their trailers and even probably movies in the future on BeBuzzy directly.
They've already started in Africa, and it's a shame that one of our co-hosts is not here to actually talk about it, Lulu. She's in Africa, but unfortunately for her, she couldn't get any kind of internet service properly, But they have already, BeBuzz has already started doing this streaming service and offering it to the movie industry in that particular, jurisdiction, so to speak. But it's coming all over. Now, for my part, I would talk about the business angle of it, okay? Because I have a very, very big interest in money.
Who doesn't?
Because
Who doesn't?
I have a very big interest in money, and I'm so conscious that the holidays are coming. So we need to find ways of trying to make this money very quickly so we can buy the best presents and enjoy the holidays without being very stressful. So if you're like me, and you really count your money all the time, listen very carefully. Okay, as we said, BeBuzzy is a pre-IPO company. What that means that this company is going to float on the New York Stock Exchange. All right. I mentioned the New York Stock Exchange is because this is the stock exchange that's actually approved and authorized them, to do that. All right. You would say, why is a UK company floating on the New York Stock Exchange? Well, it's very simple. Money. It's about raising loads of funds. Everybody knows, or if you don't know, you will learn today that majority of the tech companies or anybody in this scenario tends to head towards the New York Stock Exchange. It's one of the most important stock exchanges in the world, in the sense that you have more, capability, to raise funds than anywhere else. Okay, and it's one of the most difficult one actually to get authorized. So you can imagine BeBuzzy with a big, backing of Mr. Burkers has actually got this authorization. So they are just getting ready to float this year. So what does that mean for you and for me? For you and for me, it means it's time to buy their shares. Okay, their company shares are now open, for purchase. What that means is the fact that you will buy the shares at a discount. What I'm telling you is not a secret, okay? It's a very, very well-known fact. You can actually check this out on Investopedia, okay? Where companies open their books to sell shares, all right, to people like myself and yourself. And what that means is you're buying it less than the listing price. The listing price is $1.75. So that's what the shares will be when they actually float the company. So for the time being, in this particular moment, believe it or not, you can buy the shares for 14 cents, per share. All right, which is really, really great news, I would just put some information in here on the banner that would just go across. If you want more information about how to buy the shares and what process is involved in getting those company shares, please email us, okay? Email us on moneyandyou@gmail.com, and we will be able to give you that information, all right? It's not a secret. What we're telling you is we're just bringing it to your attention now that the books are open. Time to grab those shares so you can make a profit in December when they actually float, all right? I think we've only got a small window actually at the moment. You can only buy the shares now right up until the end of October. After that, it's a wrap. Okay, you'd have to wait until the company actually floats. So if you're like me, get on the bandwagon right now. The minimum worth of shares that you can buy, the minimum value of shares is 300 euros. I understand that if I do my conversion, my currency conversion to dollars, adding all the commissions and whatnot, that will come around $370, 300. To be on the safe side, just do $380. Okay, so you do your sums on 300 euros. You buy them now. You sell them when the company floats. You will make around 3,500 euros, which is a magnificent gain, really, on your part. Even if you take tax into consideration, you're still making a huge profit. I mean, if you're lucky and you live in a tax haven like our wonderful friends Ishi and Kay, you don't have to worry about that. You know, they live in Abu Dhabi, so they don't. In Abu Dhabi, the most fantastic thing about it, well, aside from every other things, which we will talk about Abu Dhabi in another segment, but it's the fact that it's tax free. And now, somebody did ask me whether you just need to wait until the company floats. No, you don't necessarily have to wait until the company floats to sell your shares. You can actually sell your shares in secondary markets. You will find that people actually buy them. They probably won't buy them at $1.75, but you potentially can sell them for like 95 cents. You're still making a gain. You know, you just find a trader, and they will do the deal for you, and you're still making a gain. You know, so if buying the shares now from when the company closes, which will be around the end of October, you can start selling the shares in the secondary markets if you want. If you can't wait until the IPO, takes place, you can sell them for greater than what you've actually bought them. Why would people buy them? Because they know that at IPO they can only buy them for $1.75. So what you can do is you can actually sell them for 95 cents if you want, or $1 if you want. Depending on the demand, that's there. So this is it's a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity if you have the same mind as I have to make money quickly. Then start thinking about getting involved in this IPO. We're all very readily available, to answer any questions that you may have. We're absolutely not experts at this, but we have got the experience and we discovered this information, and we've seen it and it works, and we know that the share certificate is issued from the UK side, which can only be traded at the moment, as I said, and the New York Stock Exchange or the secondary market. So we have a lot of information on the process in regards to this. And we ourselves have invested, so we're not going to give you some information about something that we don't know about. One of the things that I came across where people were talking about, okay, I want to do it, but I want to do it with somebody else. So if I do it with somebody else, how would the share certificate look like? Well, the share certificate comes in all the names, if you want, of the people. You can, for example, you can divide yourself in a group of 6, all right? A group of 6 for 300 euros. Each person pays 50 euros, 50 euros, 50 euros. The share certificate comes in all the names, of the people that have actually invested, or whichever name that you choose. It doesn't really matter. 50 euros. If you invest 50 euros, you make yourself 357 euros. You make. It's amazing. It's like it's not rocket science. For me, these kind of deals, I'm really, really interested. And as a single parent, it really helps me to find out this kind of information. Where every time I have to juggle all my bills and do the spreadsheets and know what's coming in and what's going out. And I know in December I will be laughing and I'll be able to buy, lots of presents. And living in Spain, for some people who actually don't know about Spain, Spain has 2 Christmases.
Wow,
They celebrate Christmas twice, so they celebrate the Western Christmas, and then there's a Spanish one. So if you don't have money, you're screwed. You know about that, Iwana, don't you?
Yeah, of course. So that's definitely in Spain, almost every month you have some bank holiday or celebration. So yeah, you do need money in this country to celebrate properly. And of course, it's the best moment before the IPO. I mean, I really thank you, B, for this beautiful explanation with numbers. because, well, I already invested in BBuzzy, of course, but every time I can hear you speaking about the numbers and about the income that's gonna come so quickly, multiply so much, I'm getting into more willingness to get into even more in shares.
Well, I
So
mean,
this is a great
it's just
opportunity.
really, it's
Yes, of
just
course,
really,
it's very easy. Very,
if
very,
you
very
want to
easy,
make,
very quick. Hmm.
yeah,
Exactly.
if you want to make a bit of cash,
Of
you
course.
know,
Yes, exactly. Like I have been sitting in Abu Dhabi and I have been like, telling about the investment to my, my friends and family back in India, to my sister in the US, to my friends in Canada, and everybody's like so excited because it's just like, like it's like, like a small change for us. Like if you go out for like a dinner and drinks and that's where you spend like $200 or like, $300. So this is just like, like a small change. You just have to like, take
just
this
be
money,
smart.
invest it in, yes,
Yes.
and then just wait for Christmas, and then we are all laughing our way to the bank. So yes, it's like a very good investment, and I've had like my friends and family so excited, and they have already decided to invest. And I think this is a very good opportunity. And again, thank you, Miss B, for like your wonderful explanation. And I really hope this is going to motivate more people to go check out the website and at the same time invest even little bit of money and like as a group of people, and believe me that you will be laughing your way to the bank.
This is it. Because if you think about it, Ishi, right? When you go out, how much do you spend on drinks?
Like if I go out in Abu Dhabi, like maybe for like 2 or 3 glasses of wine, I would probably spend like maybe like $100.
100.
That's
Okay.
it.
You see?
Yeah,
You know, easy. It's the same thing here in Spain when you go out, somewhere decent. 50 euros is gone, just like that. So why can't you just take that 50 euros and do something with it? Get a
exactly.
bunch of a group of friends and hey,
Yeah,
let's put 50-50 each. Let's do this and make some cash, or stay in for 3 weeks and
Yeah. So
and use your 300 euros, to buy something that actually is going to make you some money. We're only talking about 4 months away,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
when
like
the whole
you
thing
stay in
goes
for
down.
you stay in for 3 weeks and you can party for 3 months after. So
I think I think you don't
Or
even need
if,
money. I have actually started planning my next vacation with the money. I'm actually planning, should I go like Seychelles or should I go to Maldives or should we like
Oh, wow. Very nice
go
plans.
like like a nice beach holiday? So why not?
yeah,
If it's a good investment,
exactly.
then I will be like nicely holidaying on a nice on an amazing island with like a glass of wine in my hand. So yeah, so I'm like really really excited.
Exactly. And also, if you think about it, like some of us, you spend a long time at work, so many hours just to get 3,000 euros. Come on, put 300, just sit away, and it will grow itself. So, guys, if you're watching this video, or when you watch this video, for some of you who actually haven't been able to log into this live, give us, contact us by email, and we will be able to tell you the process on this absolutely fantastic opportunity. As Kay said, as we go on with these videos, we will show you, we'll come back again, we'll touch again on BBuzzy, and we will actually give you some kind of like graphics where you can go by, because there are some people who actually prefer to see something, some graphics. In the meantime, log on to bebuzzy.com, and it's spelled BEBUZEE.com, or BEBUZEE group.com, and you'll be able to find all the information that you need to know about the company. And if you want to find out about the investor program, there is a section there on the website where you can actually write to them and they will respond to you and let them know where you heard about this. Let them know. Or you can contact us directly on nneyyandu@gmail.com. And, we'll be able, one of us will be able to kind of like respond and give you, some ideas about, how to go about investing on the Buzzy. I think actually Kay put the website, I might put it in the comments, just bear with me a second. Very new to this particular session. There you go. It's in the chat. You've got there the website for BeBuzzy, which you can refer to and find out what you say. But as I say, you'll probably see that when you log on to their platform, you will find that probably some of the features are not showing there, and we'll be able to kind of like, walk you through that. Or you can contact them directly and, they will walk you through that. I'm not sure if I've left anything out that anybody would want to add on.
Also, I think we forgot to mention that if anybody wants to check about Mr. David Burkis, they can check his page also, burkis.com.
That's it. I'm just going to put this in the chat. Yeah. Oh, wait 1 second. I'll put it in the correct chat.
I also think it's a good idea. We will put also all the links in the comments below the video once it will be uploaded. So absolutely at any moment you can have the access to all the links that may be interesting for you.
Yes, I've just put everything in the chat, so you can actually see all the links to bebuzzy.com, to David Burkis, it's burkis.com, so you can actually read about him. And when you actually do read about him, you will understand that when you have somebody like him, behind you, it's not a joke. It's time to start thinking. And as I say, it's only 300 euros. I say it's only 300 euros. Okay, it is a large amount of money in places like Africa, but hey, get a group of friends, gather together and do this investment. It doesn't matter wherever you are in the world, you can invest and you can sell it. Okay, you can sell it, you can wait for the floating, which is the end of this year, or you can find a dealer. And when I'm talking about a dealer, I'm talking about the trade. No pun intended. A broker who can sell it for you, say if you're really antsy and you cannot wait for the flotation, the broker can sell it for you to the secondary market, obviously with the price higher than what you actually paid for. So the time is now. Please listen, pay attention to bebuzzy.com, bebuzzygroup.com. It's the way to the future for everybody that loves social media. And if you are like me, I love social media, but I also like money. So, so open your purse and just stay in for 3 weeks. Honestly, it will be worth it. It will be worth your while. Anybody else have anything to say before we sign off?
I think you have
from our side
up.
it's okay, Key.
No, please go on. Sorry.
No, I just wanted to underline that we are very happy to answer all your comments. All 4 of us, we are placed in different time zones, so it doesn't matter when you're gonna write to us. Always some of us is available for your questions, your doubt, and we are very happy to answer all things you may be interested in. And thank you very much from my side for watching this.
Thank you, Ivana. I was just going to say that I think Ms. B has wrapped up everything in a nice wrapping paper, all ready for Christmas. So, yeah, thanks for watching. And go on, have a look at all the websites that we have mentioned. Have a look and feel of the BeBuzzy social media. And you can let us know your feedback. And as all of them mentioned, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. And thanks for watching.
Yes, so basically, bear with us. As I said, we did a pilot last week and we're just warming up. You know, we have so much stuff to talk about, different topics, as we have been told. Please talk about more topics because the people that actually, reached out to us, they do know us, they do know our capabilities. So we will try to have a live every Sunday and every Wednesday. As Iwana said, Ishi and Kay, they're in a different jurisdiction. So we have to, have that in mind. But we're all like very good friends. And we're so excited about this journey that we have embarked on. And thank you so much for everyone that's actually logged in today. Please subscribe because this is the only way that you will know that we're actually going live. And give us a like, a thumbs up. Since we're just starting out, as I say, it's a great journey. We are all very, very excited about this because we have so much information and great tips and ideas of how to go about things. And I think that's it from us, isn't it?
Yes, thank you very much.
It is.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching us, and we will see you soon.
See you next time. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye
Bye.
bye.